I love using gimbals. I think gimbals, for the right jobs, you know, is a new and interesting tool to use. It's very similar to a Steadicam, though I won't say it's the same as a Steadicam. It's a piece of equipment that has motors and sensors on it. There's different ways that you can hold them. A lot of times you have your hand on the handles and you're floating around the subject, maybe on an interview from the side, 45 to 90 degree angle, that kind of thing. Sometimes you are following bicycles. I've done this for Trek, where you're following and you have the gimbal all along the wheels and the spokes as they're going along. You can control a lot of the movement there with your phone before you start actually moving, so you can tell it to tighten up or loosen up, the pan to tilt, all of that kind of stuff. You can sort of dial some of those settings in if you've got more movement or less movement. Some of the larger gimbals you probably want to operate with two people. I've sort of got accustomed to doing it sort of your one-man gimbal operator, where I have the easy rig, this sort of vest with the locking arm that comes over, and it has sort of a bungee type cable that comes down. You lock it onto your gimbal, and that way all of the weight is being put to your back and spread out evenly. That way you can run around all day with this thing. And then I also have a little dial on there that allows me to focus up the lens. It's got a little thumb wheel. You can control your depth of field, which is great. The only problem with the gimbal is that you might have to, if that's your main camera, it might take you 20 minutes to get it from the tripod to get it back onto that gimbal, balance and all that. So you might want to have two cameras for those shoots. Again, it's not for every shoot, but if you get a chance, you should put a camera on there and run around with it to see if it makes sense for you.